Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz gaming channel. I am the dude. We're about to play Conflict of Nations and continue on our Poland game on day 26. Marvellous. Let's have a look at how things are progressing. So we have mushed up Romania and Serbia. We've got rid of all their troops now. We just need to whip out and collect up the land between me and the UK. Wonderful. These are looking good. Let's get them to go straight in, conquering like champions. And we'll send these down there to do that as well. Lovely. Send this lot over into here and clean up the mess. Should more or less be what we need it to be. We've got Croatia there. Let's go end them as well. Use these 5 jets here. Who's that? Oh, that is Croatia still. Fly in there. We'll clear that out as well. Thing of beauty. Brilliant. They're taking that, they're taking that. God, just get up in there. That's a mess. What a mess. Right. I don't really know what we're going to do. I need to prepare these borders a little. Still think Turkey might be the problem going forward. So, let's use our great wealth to get some airports on all these little towns and cities out here. Airfield there. Airfield there. Troops. No, actually stay there and we'll hold that river still. Lovely. And we'll move you. You're doing that, you're doing them. Do one over here. Move our TDS about. Lovely. This is looking alright. Economy is maxed. We have a secret weapons lab. What am I going to do with that? There's not. I don't usually do these things. We have started with the elite thingy, haven't we? So maybe we should push that. Let's get a level 3 naval base in our only. Wait, it's not our only one. Let's get the second one up and running as well. And then this one needs a level 2. I'll tell you what would be handy as well. We're going to get the striker ASFs on the research. We can start pushing some of those out nice and early. And it'll just defend us against any helicopters without any issues. Okay. My team is looking fantastic. Still concerned as to what's going on where. My goodness. Canada over here. Turkey sort of blocking me off. I might have to sail around them or fly over them. They got an airport any... Oh, they haven't. If they build an airport down here for us, we can then use that. We'll fly over the top. Let's make sure all our stuff can fly. So, there we go. Little Sam upgrade. We'll get our tanks upgraded. We'll just work on some resources and bits and pieces. Let's take a look at some of the local industries we've got going on. So that's level 3, level 2. Let's get that bumped up. This one's not the one. That's level 1. Let's boost that. Level 3, level 3, level 2. Boost it. We should have. We're going to end up with loads of resources. This Poland is up there, guys. What a nation. It's pretty good, especially when you got teammates which are actually like pushing real nice. perfect. I mean, if we have a look on the world thingy, we are second place still. And we don't have like a massive land. But we're looking alright. Because of the land we do have, it's definitely paying off. Okay, we've got all the borders highlighted with radars there. I need more radars going. I want to look at the south border as well. And then we need to start thinking about flying over, whether we can leave that to them, but I think we're going to have to go past. Maybe we drop on into India. Are they teamed up? Yeah, they are. So if we attack one of them, we're stuffed, didn't we? They're teamed up as well. Okay, we better get that border ready. The enemy is coming. But I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll have a look at it on day 27. Hey all, welcome to day 27 of our Poland playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Right. I feel so powerful as Poland. This is a good nation, man. So, we're going to be cleaning up this area. We've got everything set up to do just that. We're fronting up against Turkey. I have asked a question about Turkey again, because you just never know. Let's look at annexing. Can we afford this? Nope, we are too poor. But that's because we're building so much stuff. Look at all the tanks and stuff I'm able to build as Poland, man. Oh, it's good. So we'll get a couple of cities annexed tomorrow. We'll probably get some more components. Maybe we could... no, I would say rare materials, but we could probably manage with what we've got. Fuel is low. Let's try and annex one of each if we can go that far with it over the next few days. We can get a lot of supplies from all the local industries we're getting. We've got a local industry here we could certainly upgrade. Let's do that. It's going to help our fuel reserves. We've got electronics. They both need upgrading. We're poor. Can't do it. So I'll get all them upgraded as well. We'll definitely work on all of that. I have asked the mess... Sorry, that's my rank, 91. So I've asked what with Turkey. My English is so brilliant on this. I tell you, I'm so lazy. So I want to know what's going on, because at the moment they've sort of boxed me in and I don't like it. Like I say, we can go over. We can send troops over this way. I'm quite happy to do it and send them over into India, but they're allied. They're allied. We could get into Kazakhstan, but I can't get there. So we're really making a front line here, aren't we? Let's face it. I need to get some SAMs. We need to make sure SAMs are positioned in all our outer defences. We've got TDS coming through. We're going to go place them nearby. I don't know what... I think I'm sending the wrong one here. Whoops. No, stay there. You. Go there. I'll cover like 4 cities there. So we'll send them in. You're protecting there. You're protecting there. We're getting our SAMs going. Yeah, we've got plenty of jets. So we're going to need... I've got airports here, but we've got... 5. We'll send some jets that way. Definitely going to want more. We can't afford it. We've got an area for jets here. Bit concerned about how close it is to the front line. You know. So we'll send some to Minsk instead. And then we've got 3 more jets, 4 more jets that we can use. Have we got any floating around? We'll keep them back. I'll just chuck them. Right. Right, we'll put them in there. Lovely, jubbly. We are actually upgrading to get ships. So we've gone level 3 here. Probably going to go level 3 here, but we've also got to try and... Well, we're going to level 3 here. So once that's done, we'll go level 3 with the naval port. We'll go level 2 with the airport everywhere. And then we'll be in a pretty good position to produce. Oh, this is looking good. It's going to be one heck of a fight though, guys, and I am very concerned at the fact that my allies don't speak to me. And they've allowed Turkey to encumber us so much. So let's have a look, hang on. So we're the Allied powers. Asia is just Japan. Turkey is the rebels, and there's 5 of them. So we've got India, Turkey, Cuba, Venezuela, and North Korea. So we could choose to go round and maybe start a new front over in Thailand, Myanmar, and Vietnam. I think that could be a good thing. Are they in a coalition? Oh, yeah, they are. With New Zealand, by the look of it. Valdi Magra. That might be useful. We could split the attention. If we're not going to be going to war straight away, I'm going to need more. Got Ethiopia over here, which is not part of us anymore, so we could probably go and take that. Let's send something down to Diego Garcia and try and take over that little island. We got like, should we just send like a little dude on his own? One little dude. Tell you what, take a recon vehicle with you, sir. Oh no, there's only 1 infantry in there. Ah man. Right, let's take you. And I want you to get down to Diego Garcia as fast as you can. We shall declare war upon them. War. There we go. So we'll take that little city. That's not a city, sorry. We'll take that land. We can then put an airport on it, whatever we want to do. I need a navy so I can go punch holes and stuff miles away. That'd be good. But once we've got that, we can then fly across and we ain't got to rely on our allies' stuff so much. Because they're not putting up many airports, you know. You got Nairobi, and that's only there because of the last one. They're building nukes. I've never built a nuke. We're not gonna. Maybe. Right, I'll leave this one here, guys. Why do I speak weird? I'll leave this one here, and we'll be back for day 28. Hey all, welcome to day 28 of our Poland playthrough on Conflict of Nations. So, look how many things we've got. Poland is a powerful nation, guys. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Clearly have. But let's keep improving the economy. Now, we don't have many components. We keep struggling for components, but that's because we're using so many. Let's get some more TDS. You can see we're popping out tanks and jets and everything. So I've got TDS moving up towards these cities where we're going to be holding point. We've got TDS over our homelands. If you don't know what TDS is, it's Theatre Defence Systems. We've got a SAM here. I'm going to take the SAM and put it over here. Got another radar. It's watching the sea there, but I don't think we really need that. We could probably move that radar. Hey. Down there. Get eyes on what's going on in the south here. Now, I've been talking to our allies about what we're going to be doing with Turkey. We have been friendly, but it is going to come to a point where we need to fight. Let's send these tanks up there. Because it's kind of going to be us against them. So if we take a look, we'll zoom out a little bit. Turkey and their allies are all over there. There and here. In one word, there. So Ethiopia is being taken out here. Beautiful. Aha, we're still floating. We're going to be taking Diego Garcia from Ethiopia soon. Hopefully, anyway. If it's stacked, then we're in trouble. We'll have to go get it sorted. And we have been building towards getting our navy going, right? We've got our first submarine coming out. So we're going to need more technology upgrades for those subs, because they're going to have to try and keep up with things late game. So we'll get our jets maxed out, and we'll get our subs pushed towards maximum before we send them in to fight. Let's have a look at what our allies are saying. I start making nuke. He makes about as much sense as me when I type. Defensive mode on Atlantic, can switch it. And yeah, we're going to be looking at hitting Turkey soon. So that's why we're preparing our borders here. We've got our jets placed here, there and everywhere. So we're going to be able to have quick response. We've got AA, we've got tanks. I should probably get like some artillery. That could be useful. We are annexing Linz, which is going to be for fuel. And we probably need to look to annex some more bits and pieces. Then we can really push, especially if we get more electronics and components would be quite handy. But manpower will end up being the problem, as it usually is. But we'll see how we go. I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back for day 29. Hey all, welcome to day 29 of our Poland playthrough on Conflicts of Nations. As you can see, our borders are shaping up nicely. Let's have a look at what we're building currently. We're getting some strike fighters, submarines, AA. Nice. What else does one need? Air superiority fighters would be really useful as well. Let's get some of those. Just in case they send helicopters, we'll be able to respond nice and quick with a ASF squadron. Beautiful. Okay. This looks good, but let me switch it to political view. It's something I'm trying to add more in. You guys have requested. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Shows you all the different countries so that you can see where they are next to each other. Does it mean they're the same, almost the same colour? Nope. It just separates the colours. So you got 3 blue ones, 4 blue ones, different colour blue. It's kind of, wait, no, it's the same. Looks different colour. I guess it's the mountains. Sweden, bit different. Hell yeah. Right, switch it back because it's different to me. It's different. Beautiful. Okay, well, we're going to be looking at pushing into Turkey soon, guys. Let's have a look what they're saying. Canada declared war on me. How do we react? NATO style. Attack on one is attack on all, or slowly. Let's have a look at Canada. I wouldn't think they're much of a threat. I'm not even going to entertain it. We need to message that. Okay. Yeah, our real enemies are going to be this side. We've got to look at Turkey and Korea and India. So, we're still getting ready. Once we get word, we're going in, guys. We can see that our radars are picking up everything around the area, so we're going to be able to move quite quickly into some of their land. We need to get all the way up here to the ground Master 400. And we'll be moving up nice and slow with our troops and all of our defences to come with us as well. Should be pretty good. Let's send this Sam over. We're going to need... go with stuff. We'll just send it over there somewhere and we'll have to figure it out as we move things. Want to make sure each stack has at least one Sam. Oh my god, send send that down here. Because that's a nice little stack I don't want to lose. We got one here. Need one here, but it's currently covered by that one. We're going to need one here. A couple of SAMs in there. 2 SAMs in there. 1 SAM there. Alright, cool. Well, we're getting some made and we're getting them out, so that's all good. With annexed lins. Sweet. Let's upgrade that economy. We can't. We're poor. No. Alright. Well, we'll get that economy growing as soon as we can. We'll just wait for some resources to come in. I'll leave that one here and we'll be back for day 30. Hey all, welcome to day 30 of our Poland playthrough on Conflicts Nations. Let's take a look at what's going on. Okay. Got some TDS coming into position. We've got our stack of 5 jets. Need a few more ASF down there. Got our submarines still coming through. And we've got communication. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay. We need to keep upgrading the subs. I'm going to have to send some of them around. I am sure of it. I also want to be ready just in case. Just in case something's going on here. Gotta be on it. Look at that. That looks cool. Ooh. Okay. Diego Garcia, have we built our airport? Pretty much. Well, that's good news. They're going in against the rest of Ethiopia. We're going to have to make some kind of play against Turkey here. The smart play would be to go straight for the homelands. I'm not sure about this. Let's check out our intel situation. We've only got a few dotted around. How much money we got? 100k. Let's get some more spies on. We'll do an extra 1. If we can get to 3 on each, I'll be quite satisfied. Free. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Yes. What do we need to do? Start popping subs out here as well. That would be useful for a start. We've got a load of AA. I think some more theatre defence wouldn't go amiss. And we'll get another radar. Take that down to the border as well. We need to stack this up. I think we're going to be making our move in a couple of days. I'd like to think so. If not, I might just make the move on our own and we'll see how it goes. But it needs to happen sooner rather than later, I believe. Let's just check all the local industries. Make sure we have got everything going on all cylinders. If this turns into a big war, like it probably will, we need to be ready with backups. Okay. Oh, lovely jubbly. Okay. We're good. We're good. We've got everything building. We could probably go recruitment center 3 there. And that will do for now. Okay. let's take a look around the world and see what's actually going on. I'll put it into political view for you because people have been asking for more of that. Right, so we can actually get an idea of what's going on. They need to go and take the rest of Africa there, don't they? India's stretched out quite a bit. I think we should probably sail round to Myanmar, Thailand and Vietnam. And we can come up from the back as well. Or we push. If we can beat Turkey, which I believe we can, we'll be able to push through on Iran. Oh, it's just India. What kind of player are we dealing with here? Rank 33 Sergeant. About Korea. 43. India. 32. People that have played it for a while, they probably know what they're doing. We know there's contacts. They're building up numbers along the border here. Yeah, not sure what to do in this situation. I think we'll play it for another day. We'll make some sort of decision tomorrow. So I'll leave that one here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. The dude is out.